I think I always was just doing music full time, but more of just like I was a nerdy musician. I wasn't thinking of it as a career or like a job at all. You know, I come from like a family of a lot of musicians and artists, but they never really did it kind of like a professional way, like a big showman. You know, they were on faculties at Berkeley, they went to Juilliard for opera, but there was never that like weird focus of like, this is going to be your career, you're going to be a star, you know? So it was just kind of this craftsmanship side. And then I think when I moved to New York and I was studying at New School, I was like a jazz vocal major, like super nerd. And I ended up moonlighting doing jingle commercials to make money on the side. So I would like go around singing about like Subway subs and laundry detergent.
Do you remember any of the jingles from Was it?
It was
like
the $5, that $5. Yeah.
That was some of those commercials were you, or
yes,
all of them?
Any of the more like jazzy laundry detergent girl voice, those were mine. And there was one that came out where it was like a guy who had a sub and all these dogs started coming because they like loved the sub, and you hear the look of love start going. You know that song, the look of love is, because they all like love the sandwich. That was mine.
No shit.
But anyway, one of those recording sessions for like some corny commercial was booked at Platinum Sound, which used to be Wyclef Jean's studio uptown.
Yeah.
And it was the first time I was in like a professional recording studio, and like all these cool looking people were walking around, and the session, the engineer blew me off and no one told me I wasn't like doing the laundry detergent thing today. And Wyclef introduced himself, and long story short, just ended up letting me come into his session. And I think at that point, you know, he was like, what are you doing here? And I was like, oh, I'm studying voice, da-da-da. And he asked me to sing a song for him, sang some jazz song. And, you know, that was it. I was like, what is this world? And he's like, you know, you could do this for like a career. And I was like, what?